Tagging in onto the corner, the barrier thrown down. Shadowburn going low, pushes out, manages to get that mega pack. Now the Nano going to be thrown down here onto Finzi, but Gray going to be taken out. EQO comes up huge with a pick here onto the Honest, and now that healing going to be limited. The EQO will be taken down. So we're opening up opportunities here for the rest of the squad. Finzi goes up into the air, drops the bomb. Carpe snipes the Baby Diva, and all that Finzi can get is one.
At 99 against them. We're going to watch this 2K here, which actually really is what started this delay as he gets the concussive blast.
Yeah,
but the Fusion should not have been contesting that fight. They gave
sitting at a sliver on his wrecking ball. Poke with the bomb does actually manage to knock Finzi out, but he's going to be losing his mech as well. Baby Diva going to be finished off on the side of the Bears. Eternal pile driver into the back, looking to finish off Neptuno, but Cloudy going to be frozen up right as he gets the minefield and taken down. It's an exchange on the wrecking balls. Now Poco going to be eliminated as well. The front lines of both teams absolutely dismembered. The Paris Eternal try to close this one out as the Fusion desperately trying to get this flip back in. EQO falls down 15 HP, but it's not going to happen, but it doesn't matter. They can't get the kill, but they
in this case now, how do they engage this point? I mean, there's no tools. They're going to have to win the neutral fight.
Gonna have to tag in and soon going into the back, and as soon as he comes out of the Wraith form, he does get taken down. Blizzard thrown in, EQO freezing everybody up. They have that Death Blossom just for good measure. Perhaps we'll see it in celebration, but no, we will not. Carpe just gonna hold that one to the very end.
He's not caught by Carpe's EMP.
Right now playing right up into the front. EMP gonna be coming through, and Gray absolutely disappears. Did not have that Transcendence timing ready to go. EQO falling low, Shadowburn trying to survive, ducks around the corner, gets a couple more shots in. He is still alive and in this fight, has that Riptire. Manages to find one as Neptuno will get taken down, but now Cruz gonna be traded out. EQO slicing and dicing his way to kills, comes up with two, and will finish off with a melee hit there onto Finzi. And that will be the cap coming in onto point A. Trying to threaten EQO here from the side. He's gonna be taken low, actually hacked out. Couldn't make it into the ice block and will be taken down. Fox rejoining here in the center, going across the bridge now with the rest of the squad. Immortality Field's going to be used. The Blade coming in with a nano boost. He goes into the back. He's looking for a target. Finds Finzi first, but then takes down Gray. They're over on the point, already exceeding that previously established percentage. Now moving up, second tick going to be snagged. But they're over on to the point. They make their way through, and this will be an overtime finish, if a finish at all, for the side of the Philadelphia Fusion. We'll see if they can pull that one off. Shadowburn coming in from the side, throws down the wall, gets a nano boost, drops in the Blizzard to freeze them up. See the fortify there from Sato as he tries to stay alive, tries not to get frozen, but Cloudy comes back in. He's rid of both supports. And that will be the cleanup of the OT bleeding away. Carpe hovering nearby, but he's got no HP. Not worth the tag in. They will be held off. Personal here. Arsene and Carpe. One more shot would finish him off. He's got that in for sight, and he manages to find the shot. But can they still have the point now? Because another Bionade goes through. Cloudy pulled it on by a thread, tries to stay alive. Another barrier comes down. QO is still up there onto the high ground. He's only got a sliver of HP. Carpe going to be rezzed back in. Poison trap out from Soon. Trying to cover his flank. He pushes down low. Trying to finish off the tank line here. Sato is by himself. Shadowburn will get taken down, but they find the kills in the end.
Look at EQO. He's going to ice them off. Now they're in a choke on the left side.
Yeah. Freeze coming in. Ant Matrix going to be thrown down. They are over onto the point. Back cap coming in at the moment from Soon, but he himself is going to be going low. Uses the recall, drops down below. He's gained a tick for his squad. The rest of them are dying around him off the point. The bomb lands up top. The OT dwindles away. The Philadelphia Fusion will be able to take map 2. Now slowly building there. The Dragon's Fight coming through the doorway. Carpe, however, jumping through with that nano boost. Has to play back as the Bionade connects onto he and Sato. Will be safe for the moment. Charges up the next punch, but oh man, misses it. Cloudy gets pushed out of the way by Sato. Now Poco going to be knocked out of the mech by Shadowburn. Another punch goes through. Cloudy this time will be taken down, but it's at the cost of Neptuno. So he gets hooked in and finished off with a combo out from Finzi. Sleep Dark connects. Carpe going low, gets finished off. Shadowburn finds the Baby Diva. Nearly 2 ticks snags here for the Fusion, but the Paris Eternal will be able to hold on.
The composition, the Fusion are running. Here comes the engage.
Yeah, dive coming through, trying to push them off that high ground inside the cafe. EMP comes out. Manages to find several here on the side of the Paris Eternal. Soon is still holding on by a sliver of HP. Drop down into the back, finishes off Cruz. Punch coming in. He's going to be connecting in with a limousine, keeping himself safe. Doesn't want to overcommit into Finzi, who can still pick him off as a Roadhog. And with the team grouped up, they will be able to Cloudy. Shadowburn, however, getting closer and closer to that next Blizzard. The EMP is online, so the combo is about to be there. There's not really a way for the Fusion to survive this. Boombox is still getting close, but now the EMP comes through, catches 5, a Bionade on top of 3. Poco answers back, manages to find both supports, but the Blizzard is there. Shadowburn finds the kill onto Carpe. And it's it would take a miracle, it would seem, at this point for the Philadelphia Fusion to actually make this one happen. Boombox does manage to find one. Neptuno is still alive. But it's really just both of these supports and the Mei. The whole hog coming out now for Finzi just to shove them off the cart. He manages to do so. And that is where it will stop. Paris Eternal. Boombox over at the top here. Sato rejoins with that Wrecking Ball. Carpe's in the back. He is antied. And he will get taken down. Gray manages to find that shot, leaving that one through the doorway. It's the kill. Cap nearly there for Paris on A. Now the Blizzard's going to be used. Hogo gets the pull in, but frozen just moments before he can try to get a kill onto Soon. That will be the closeout onto A. A second lease on life here for the Paris Eternal. 2.5 minutes to make it in front of B. Fortunately, he's buy him enough time to actually survive. Poco trying to escape. Can't do so as the Blizzard comes in from Shadowburn, freezing them up. They push in behind the barrier. Getting the kills to come in. Immortality Field buys a little bit more time, but Finzi gets rid of that one with the whole hog. We clean them up. 4 members currently gone inside the Philly Fusion. That card pushing up. 18 seconds left.
He needs to get on the high ground. He needs to pop off here on the window. He's actually just going to look for the shots here from the ground into the choke.
He's playing low.
Nothing yet.
He sees the swap there from Carpe, comes around the corner, misses the first shot, but it doesn't matter. No one can make it over. They get walled off. Paris Eternal actually not connecting here on an EQO. He'll get frozen up again. They're trying to finish off that Immortality Field. Are able to do so. Makes his way in behind the barrier. Now the Blizzard comes in, so EQO has to use the ice block.
Another headshot.
Alive. Soon finds Carpe. Now Poco going to be gone. Looking for a little bit more. Gets to think they're on to Sato. Finzi has the alley-oop as they finish him off.
They have to deal with the Blizzard now, too.
No one's getting yoinked. Finzi just holding onto his hook. He wasn't going to be able to find anybody, but they find him. Melted again. No chance to stay alive. And now Cruz is taken down by Carpe. Jump up over the top. Tagged twice by Soon. Still going for the fight, but Soon says nah. Not a chance. Sprays him down with a left click. Blizzard is out here on the cart.
Behind him.
QO still trying to play forward. They managed to find Poco, and Boombox is gone with that Transcendence available. Barrier is up. Soon looking for the shot. They get pulled back down here onto the low ground. Into the ice block goes EQO. Playing in behind that barrier, trying to stay alive. Will get broken down. Sato eliminated. Now EQO gone. It seems like the Paris Eternal will in fact be able to push forward into point A, bumping up that time again.
Your fusion here, and I don't know if this is the one they want to take on these choke points, but Soon has high ground, and they're just fishing the barrel for him. I think it might be time to just back off. They're going to look for one more fight.
Oh, bring around the Rosie being played here by Sato, but he is, yeah, they all fall down to the end.
Yeah. When you're in this position as the
exit here soon. Watching that right side spawn exit. Doesn't quite have the angle onto the Hanzo, but actually does manage to find him in the end. So Carpe going to be taken down. Sato now eliminated as well as his supercharger. And Matrix is thrown down. Poco pushes his way back through, but he just takes so much damage. Nothing to be done. They're trying to keep him alive. A whole lot of good measure there for Finzi. They will be able to finish the map. Route 66 completed for the Paris Eternal. To disrupt on that high ground. Carpe still safe in the back, has this window, gets a shot onto Cruz. As soon as that Immortality Field is gone, now Dragon Strike going to be tossed out into the other side of Big Earls. Offers up a lot of damage, hoping to break down that front line. Another really effective wipe there for the Fusion. They will be able to glide through a little bit more time soon with the Sonic Arrow cut off on the other side. EQO taking pot shots with those right clicks, trying to take him down, but he's going to get hooked for it. He makes his way into the ice block, instantly out, now dumps the Blizzard through. QO will get finished off, but not before he gets that Blizzard in to take down Shadowburn. Setting up for the rest of the kills. 45 seconds remaining here for the Fusion as they keep inching closer and closer to the finish here on B.
They will get this finish. There's no...
Burns him down. 30 seconds remaining. Fusion gets it back. They find one onto Cruz. Do they keep playing forward or do they just go for the reset? It seems like they're still going to play up, and now the Hog comes in the barrier. Going to be denying a lot of the damage coming in, and Finzi has to hide behind the cart to keep himself alive. Shadowburn rejoining with that Doomfist. Going to be taken down. Finzi finds the hook on the Boombox, eliminates the Zenyatta, but then is finished off by Sato. Now it's coming out from EQO, looking to freeze onto Cruz. Will be able to finish him off. Wasn't quite in that Immortality Field. Now the Blizzard zone down here into the cart. Into the ice block goes EQO, trying to stay alive. Cloudy is there on the cart, trying to keep this one contested. EQO going to be finished off.
They're starting to stabilize here, Achilles.
Punches there, he knocks him away. Boombox trying to come back in with a Moira, going to be taken down. Just doesn't stand a chance. The Dragon Strike rolls through, but it doesn't matter. No one can tag in. The Paris Eternal hold them off. They tie us up 2-2. We are going to one more map.
one.
Mana boost here, but he's looking for a target. Finally makes his way back over here, finds Poco, knocks him out of the mech. Those are going to be thrown down, but no one killed off on the side of the Paris Eternal. They're actually still holding on. Cruz comes up with 2 kills, takes out EQO, now Carpe. The damage dealers on the side of the Fusion as the fight. The Bionade is forward onto Neptuno. Can they clean him up? Yes, they can. The sleep there onto the Baby Diva. They finish him off. Now they just have to gate them off the point. EQO is here on the Doomfist. He's going to have to touch.
Such a risky decision to contest there with the sound barrier, but they commit it, and that's going to be it. That's going to lock this round up. There's no way to contest. Beautiful play from Paris. The momentum is absolutely very likely.
That wall up soon. Nearly picked right off the bat. The sound barrier going to be coming down to try to save him. As Neptuno matches, Coalescent stacked in on top of it as well. Will can take it down. The Death Blossom there from Soon, managing to find 1 pick, but they need so much more than that. They need to get this cap, and they need to hold it all the way to 100%. They have not gotten on the board yet. In this round, Night Market has not been kind to Paris Eternal thus far. Sato going to be taken out, Cloudy dropping back down. Just gets pushed on. He's trying to dance around the barrier to try to stay alive. So far, is able to do so, but it's a sliver of HP, and the Blizzard is rolling. He'll get finished off. It seems like this will be 100-0. Philly Fusion taking us to one final round, as always, in Game 5. Give the fight, but he's instantly taken down by Carpe yet again. He's having none of that nonsense.
Nano's out. He has to commit.
Nano's thrown down. He's pushing forward, sees the D-Matrix use. Now he's going to be dropping the barrage, zones them back. Remember, the point has not been capped yet. Gets a boot back, and it's Poco taken down. Shadowburn. He sets it up. The cap is in for the Paris Eternal.
I mean, that was such a bad situation for him. Not only was the D-Matrix there, he was...
For the Paris Eternal, a barrage, a Death Blossom, a self-destruct available. Coalescent starts from Boombox.
Soon, he's flanking.
Bionade connects on the 4. Carpe does manage to find Shadowburn, but Soon is there. He's got the Death Blossom. He takes down 2. Carpe finally finds the kill, and the Blizzard comes in from EQO. He's got a sliver of HP.
Shadowburn.
Carpe is taking a nap. The bomb comes in, looking for a pick, but Poco isn't going to be able to find anything. Shadowburn with a sliver of HP, the OT dwindling away. Carpe, he rolls in, but he rolls to his death. OT ticks down, they can't make it in time, and the Paris Eternal pull off a reverse sweep to keep their playoff hopes alive.
The desk shakes.